Hi, my name's Ian Smith. Just saying a few things about me, things that are important to me. I'd probably have to say, first of all, God always comes first in my life, then my family, and school. Um, those are probably the most important things into my life. Things that I like to do in my free time, I hang out, listen to music, probably like YouTube, Facebook. I watch a lot of Japanese anime too. That's always fun. Um, I don't really do much. Let's see. I work at Tags Gymnastics just off 42 in Apple Valley. For those of you who want to know, I coach boys team, girls. I coach girls, and boys advanced beginners and intermediates, and from beginners. So that's like ages like 5 to 16. um, but I also like to breakdance also in my free time. When did I start breakdancing? Um, let's see, I probably started breakdancing last year, like officially, where I actually like started like learning like the core, like basics and everything. What got me into it was probably let's see. Well, first of all, I was a gymnast, and well, after I was a gymnast, I was on boys team, and then I just kind of quit, and um, I got kind of bored of it, and I was like, well, there's, and then later on in the years, I was like, well, is there something else I can do with gymnastics? And then I found breakdancing, and I was like, oh, this looks kind of fun. So I looked at it even more, and then I like kind of looked at the history and all this other stuff, and I was like, wow, this is really cool. And so I said, oh, well, I want to try it, and I wanted to really do it. Um, so that's I guess that answers that question. Um, how did I get my b-boy name? uh, well, first of all, yeah, I do have one, and it's actually b-boy one guy. Um, this is probably like the weirdest thing. I just think this is like the weirdest story ever. Anyways, um, so I was at this battle, and I was talking to my friend. I was like, "Man, I really want to battle," and it was a 3 versus 3 battle. Like that was the that's what you had. That's what it was supposed to be. Three people versus 3 people battle. And I was like, man, I want to battle really, really bad, but I don't have two other people that want to battle with me. And he's like, and my friend just says, uh, go, just go on your own. Just go by yourself. And I'm like, what? Are you serious? He's like, yeah, just do it. He's like, it's experience. Just have fun. And so I was like, okay, I'll go in. So I signed myself up. I signed myself under just one guy, and then I faced 3 people. Then also faced 3 people. It was Floriental crew. I don't know if you guys might know him from U of M. Uh, anyway, so um, I was so nervous that day, and I actually ended up winning that 3 versus 1 battle. So then the announcer's like, "Who is this dude? Does he have a b-boy name? What's his name?" And he's like, "He doesn't have a name. Name him. Name him. Name him." And then he's like, "Well, you just beat 3 people, so we're gonna go. So we're gonna name you b-boy one guy." So I was like, okay, and everyone was like, "Yo, that's a good name. Good name. Good name." So that I would think that's like the funniest thing ever. But yeah, that's how I got my name. Anyways, what is your favorite memory from breaking or from a battle? Oh, that's a tough one. Probably my favorite memory from breaking is it actually probably had to be this year where it was probably like it was like a whole weekend of breaking. Like I started on Friday, I didn't have work on Saturday, and I finished on Sunday, where it was just nonstop. And I actually like spent. I think that was like around Black Friday too. Yeah, it was around Black Friday. So anyways, so on Friday, no, no, it wasn't on Black Friday. It was on. It was just some random weekend. I don't even remember anymore. Dang. Anyways, So me and my friend Lito probably like he's probably like my teacher pretty much, and he said, "Hey, so I mean, like that whole time, I mean, we were just vibing out, sessioning all day, and it was just basically like me and him, and we just kept talking and talking about all this stuff, about me breaking, about him breaking, and like what inspires him, and how do I get better." And he pretty much like took me under his wing that day, and he pretty much showed me like everything about the Minnesota scene for b-boying, and I was like, whoa. And we ended up going to the Guthrie. We ended up going to the Guthrie Theater for a performance, and I wasn't actually supposed to be there. And I got into the Guthrie Theater. I got into the Guthrie Theater performance for free, and it ended up being one of the people that ended up being in the show for Breaking. So I was like, that was probably the coolest thing in my life, and I actually got to perform a show that I wasn't supposed to be in, which I thought was pretty dope. So I'd probably have to say that is probably like my favorite memory. Was just hanging out with my main man Lido. Uh, People who inspire me. I'd probably have to say a lot of people inspire me, but there's probably two, maybe yeah, two to three people that inspire me the most. One is first and foremost, I gotta give out a shout out to Lido, cause without that dude, I wouldn't be the b-boy I am today. Cause that dude, I mean, he basically taught me everything, and he pretty much just put me under his wing. So he showed me everything in the scene, in the b-boy scene, and he's really been helping me grow into the b-boy I am today. So I mean, he's probably the one that inspires me the most through everything that I do in the in b-boying. Probably the other two b-boys that inspire me um, are probably b-boy b-boy Taisuke from Japan. His style is sick. I mean, he's in the I can't even say it. Zulu Nation, Zulu Nation. That dude's a boss. He's been in BC one like several times. His style just flows. I mean, I really want to get this move that he has, crackles. It looks so sick. Anyways, then I gotta say, with that Brazilian flip feel, I gotta go with my main man Nagin. That dude's a boss. And then I probably gotta say, oh yeah, my fourth one. But this is probably one of the my most important one. B-boy Casper. This guy he probably could have been one of the greatest battling b-boys ever. But he said the battling scene is so whack that he just sticks to ciphers, and that's all he does. He doesn't even like break for money. He just breaks to have fun. That is a true b-boy right there, where I mean, you just straight have fun with it, and that's really cool. Um, Other people who inspire me that aren't b-boys are my family. Of course, my sister, definitely with her independence. I mean, she's so independent. She's like 8, going on 18, for crying out loud. I mean, like, she expresses her rights in like everything she does. Um, I probably have to say a lot of like my mom and dad, with their caring and loving mentality about anything I do, even if they don't like it. So they are a really big help to me. They are a really big thing in my life, and for my dancing. I also gotta say God, cause I mean I do dance for church every now and then, and um, I really do feel like I'm in this. I get in the spirit whenever I'm dancing for him. Uh, but I'm sorry, but I gotta say it. Rebecca does inspire me. I met her in high school. Uh, I mean, she had this one solo, and it was so powerful. I was like, whoa, I was like, this girl is amazing at what she does. And I was like, I want to get that good in b-boying, where I can just express myself freely and not care. And I mean, it was intense, and it was great. I really like that. I really like that dance. I really wish I had a copy of it too, so I can watch it over and over again. But yeah, those are the people that inspire me um, in my life and in b-boying. Um, but yeah, that's I guess that's the end of that question. Um, what other styles of dance do I have? Um, well, before I started breaking, before I wanted to start breaking like right away, but I didn't have anybody who wanted to teach me in high school. So then I found these guys. You probably they found these guys in high school. His name's Trey Sims. This guy's probably like the funniest, most energetic guy you'll ever meet. Um, really amazing popper though. He's like every day of the week. Uh, he's probably one of the most underground poppers you'll ever meet because nobody knows who he is because he's still in high school. He is not even graduating this year, I don't think. So that dude's a boss, but he's freakishly good. And he taught me how to pop pretty much. And he really taught me how to be. He really taught me how to have fun with it and stop being so serious about it. So he really helped me to let loose and be free. And we're still good friends today. That dude's such a sick popper. He wants to break too, but he says he can't, but he really can. Uh, let's see. I've also done some crumping. I haven't done crumping in like forever though. Let's see. I said popping, breaking, of course. Let's see. I have done some like modern dance and jazz dance, I guess, in high school. Like from some dance shows and stuff. Apparently, I caught on very very well. Um, but I guess that's it for dancing. I don't really know that many dance styles, but I try and stay strictly to b-boying. Oh, I do know one more. House dancing. That is the most fun dancing you'll ever do at a party. Just put on some house music and just have fun, and just everybody's just feeling the music. But yeah, that's probably some of my favorites is house dancing for just having fun and partying, and breaking because it's really versatile. Uh, but next question: how does your faith affect my dancing? Well, like I said earlier, I dance for the church for the church sometimes, and it does affect my dancing a lot because there's a lot of things I can't do while I'm just I'm just regular break dancing, like I'm just having fun with the guys or something like that. Um, Compared to when I'm dancing for God or something like that, because I've done some interesting things that I even felt my body has never done before. Um, and it's really weird, but I mean, once you get filled up with that spirit, that like it's like a nervousness feeling, but then it's like I can do this. I know I can, kind of feeling. Your body flows so perfectly, or it feels like it flows so perfectly that you know you can pretty much do like anything you want. And I've tried doing stuff that I've done in a dance at the church, and I couldn't do it while I was just regular break dancing, hanging out with the guys. So I think this talent that I have really does come from God, and I intend to keep on using it for Him, along with dancing, and just having fun. Um, but but if you're talking, but dancing really affecting my faith, I'd probably have to say that it's brought me closer to God. Um, I know a lot about the Bible, because my mom's a pastor and everything, and I went to private school when I was little, and I learned all about God and the Bible. But I never really understood the Holy Spirit part until I started dancing, um, and I started doing these moves that I know I couldn't do dancing anywhere else or dancing for or anything else. Um, so I guess that's how it's affected my faith is it's increased it. So yeah. Other things, that are important to me. I don't think there are any. I don't know. Off the record though, I love you, Rebecca. You're the best. And sorry, this is so lengthy. You're gonna probably be up all night editing this, but I love you. Yeah. All right. Bye.